Hello all, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the difference between double equal versus equals. Double equal is a relational operator which returns Boolean value. Equals is a method which also returns Boolean value. Double equal is used for the reference comparison, or we can say address comparison. If the location of the both the value are same, then and then it returns true. Otherwise it returns false. What equals? Equals is used for the content comparison rather than the location. Double equal return true if both objects points to the same memory location, and equals function returns true if both having the same content. Double equal is used for the primitive as well as objects, but double equal is checking for the location. So if the object having the same location, that is if the string having the location value is a constant pool, then and then it will return true. Otherwise always double equal return false if it is an object. But equals, we can say it is used only for the objects. Let me give the example of the double equal and equals. So let me declare here one class, and that is test demo. Here I am writing the main method, that is public static void main. Now I want to write here one variable, that is string s1 is equal to new string, and here I am passing the value, that is atmiya. Now I have one more variable, and that is you can say s2 is equal to also the string value, that is atmiya. We can say that this s1 and s2 both are an object and their value will be stored into heap. So if you are writing like this, that is system.out.println s1 equal s2, you will get the false. But if you are writing like this, that is s1 dot equals s2, then you will get the true. You can save this and you can compile over here, that is java c test demo dot java, and you can run java test demo. So you will get the false in case of double equal. Why? Because double equal is checking for the location, and hence these two are the different object, both the location will be different. So s1 equal to s2 will return me false, but s1 dot equals return me true. Why? Because s1 dot equals is checking for the content rather than the location. But suppose if you have two more object, and that is s3 is equal to, that is atmiya, and I have one more value, that is s4 is equal to atmiya. Now if you are writing like the same thing that you did here, that is s1 equal to s2, if you are writing s3 equal to s4, then you will get the true. You can save this and here you can compile, and if you are checking, then you will get the true over here. Why? Because if you are not creating an object, then this value will be stored inside the string pool. This value also will be stored inside the string pool. Why this value is available in the string pool? Just because it is not an object, it is just a simple variable which has the value. But suppose if you are creating an object, then this value will be stored inside the heap, and that is a separately. This is also stored inside the heap, and that is a separately, and that is the reason why the equal will return false here and equal will return true here. Suppose if you are writing any primitive value, and that is, for example, suppose if you are writing like this, that is system.out.println, and if you are matching for the primitive value, that is 10 equal to 10, then you will get the true. Suppose if you are writing, that is, for example, the character over here, that is b equal b, then also it will return you true. Suppose if the different data type is there, suppose if you are writing like this, for example, capital A equal 65.0, then 65 is the ASCII value of the capital A, then also it will return you true. You can save this, you can compile over here, and you will get the result that the true every time. Only one time it returns false. In which situation? If you are matching the s1 equal s2, and if both are the different object, then it will return false. But if both are stored inside the string pool, then it returns true. If you are using the primitive type, then also it returns true if the content are same. So we can say that double equal is used for the reference comparison or address comparison, while equal is used for the content comparison. Both are used for comparing the equalities. So in general, we can say that both are used to compare the equalities. If you look carefully over here in the example, then what happens? There are two different objects. So both will be stored inside the heap. So whenever you are writing S1 equal S2, it returns false. Why? Because both are stored in the different location. But if you are writing S1 dot equals, then string class has implemented the equals function and is checking for the content. If you want to override your own equals function, then also you can write string class has already implemented the equals function and it is checking for the content only. Suppose if you are writing S3 equal S4, then it will return true. Why? Because both are in a string pool. And here all are the primitive type and their content are same, then their location are also same. And that is the reason why it returns me true. So this is what the difference between double equal versus equals. So that's it from my side. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.